It's unfucking believable. Fucking believable. Alright. Oh, I want to go on a rant so fucking bad. I pay over $100 for fucking Streamlabs for a year, and this shit is goddamn trash. The instant it wants to just flicker for any fucking moment or reason, it cuts off the audio and the sound. The thing is, there's no indicator on the fucking app itself to tell me that even happens. Holy shit. Holy shit. Like, I've never wanted to stick my fingers in, like, between my eyeballs and the bottom eyelids in my fucking, on my head. I've never wanted to do that more other than now. I want to just do it and pull until I can't anymore. Battle Brothers is pretty good, though. Battle Brothers has a bunch of different starts and stuff like that, too. And it has, like, a long-term gameplay as well as short-term gameplay. Because you're like, let me try this, let me try that, and get fucked. And be like, well, that was cool. But you can also save yourself, because if everyone dies but you can just recruit more soldiers. So Battle Brothers is pretty good. Man. I know, Battle Brothers is ultra hardcore. No, I played it already. I'm waiting for, they have another game. The guys who made Battle Brothers are coming out with a second game, and it's more like, it's kind of like XCOM, where it's more like you as a soldier versus aliens, but it's the same shit, but it's in 3D. So it'll be like, it'll be this crazy, like, extra hardcore style. You get these permanent injuries, wounds, and all that nonsense. Except it's their next version, so I'm looking forward for that. And there's a lot of good things in Battle Brothers too, in terms of like mods. Yeah, no, at some point I definitely can. Let me tell you right now, I don't know. Because despite what it might seem like, how I feel about what's going on here, I'm actually still having a lot of fucking fun playing this game. But like, yeah, if anything, we could make that, like, is that something? I mean, of course, sooner the better for you, right? Because you can decide what you want to buy. But if you want, we could make that like a thing in the sense of like, you know, say, hey, tomorrow let's go through those games that I have that are considered roguelikes. Yeah, I know. But like, it's not about giving up on it and then being done. It's like the idea of even moving right now. But yeah, I mean, I guess maybe. I don't like what's going on here. These guys are annoying. These frozen blobs. What was he immune to fire? Oh, they're immune to the ice damage from that one person's. Yep. That should just change her, because she's useless right now. But out of all those games we talked about, which one like got your attention? Like your interest the most? You don't like the what? Just the movement? Like the fact that they look like, I mean, what about it? One thing about Battle Brothers though is what makes it hard and annoying as fuck is your hit rate is abysmally low. So on a good day you'll have a 40% chance to hit somebody, and that's kind of why it gets hardcore. Is you're just, everyone's missing until someone loses a head. You know what I mean? Then it's like boom, heads off, like fuck, like it's just, you know. Pathfinder, the problem with Pathfinder is Pathfinder takes a long fucking time to get going because it's a story-based game. Therefore, you roll into a town and to even make a character takes at least 40 or 50 minutes. Then afterwards, to get started before you get into your first combat, here's what I could do. I'm not going to pay attention to the story or anything, and maybe I can. Because I know you want to buy the game. You know what I mean? Like, you're thinking about buying it, so that's why you want to get your like a little bit of a. But let me tell you this too. Another thing about Pathfinder, this is why I think you don't even need me to play it to decide if it's a good game for you. Again, the thing is, what about? That's what I'm asking you. What about Battle Brothers combat did you not like? Because again, Pathfinder is going to be kind of like Baldur's Gate, but it's on a grid. The same way you're on a grid. If you're doing turn-based, it's on a grid. No, I lied. Pathfinder doesn't do a grid. It's exactly like Baldur's Gate, where you have like the circle area around you. Speed infuser, yes. Let's see what new guy I'm gonna get here before we leave. A Viking. Yeah, no. I mean, I could fucking check it out for you, because I was just thinking like, man, I really don't want to get off this game, but I'm like, it actually wouldn't really be that big of a deal either if I did, because it's not like this game is like the fucking growth game of all content growth games, you know what I mean? But anyway, like I was saying, the reason why I feel like you wouldn't even need me to play it is if you want choices and stuff like that. Is the fact that Peter, no, I don't even know why you're in here, bro. You always come in here and start doing some weird shit. But there's in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, you're deciding what kind of god you want to become too. And also not becoming a god is also another choice. And it's like, that's its own class, like on top of the class you pick. Yeah, this game will work on PS5, but it's not. Yeah. That's what happens. That's what's wrong with PS5. You just hit it on the head right there. When you want to ask me, that's why. Because again, it costs money to put shit on the PS5. Plus, I think at a point you have to qualify for certain things, and it's not like Steam, where Steam takes whatever as long as you pay your entry. shit up. So this is why you got to get a gaming PC, bro. Scene, like you feeling it now? You understanding? Like you wouldn't even have to be here talking to me right now. I need my grape shot though. Bang! Please kill it. Nice. Okay. The thing is, I don't even know if this game is, if this is the game's 1.0 or not. What's the same called? Time Break Chronicles, Star Page. No, this is version 0.69, brother. 0.6.9. So this isn't even the game's final form. Oh no, I believe. I definitely believe. But at some point, you gotta let go. I did the same thing. You know what I mean? Right? It really depends on... I mean, it's still being made, really, Jackie. Because this is not the game is not launched yet. There's still going to be most likely, unless they go from 6 to 1.0. Whenever they decide to go to 1.0, they don't have to follow each thing, but each major version of it will go from 6 to 7 to 8 to 9, and then they'll be like, all right. No, it definitely does. Battle cry. Yo, let me finish this fucking thing before I swap the Pathfinder. Well, let me finish this run. But I'm not gonna be walking around and being dumb. I'm gonna just do it. Clean. God damn. He's getting ready to start shitting on him. I mean, it really depends though, Jackie, because depending on how many animations. The thing is, why my game was taking so long was for every character, I had to have a walking animation, a walking attacking animation, right? Then I had jumping, I had crouching, I had ladders, I had vines, I had what it looks like in the, because the thing is, when you jump in the air, it's not just, oh, it's just this and this. It's like you have to have a certain number of frames to show the animation, the fluidity between the movement and stuff. I believe I did see Dark Quest. I'm trying to mentally picture it right now, but I can't. So I'm gonna have to look at it in a second. Okay, Dark Quest 3, because the other Dark Quests, I remember them and they look like shit. But Dark Quest 3 is the one that it has the roguelite elements to it. Right? That's the one you're talking about, or? Because we can talk about it. Man. You can buy that one. Dark Quest, what? 3? Or Dark Quest 1? You're like, LOL, 1's the one I'm looking at. Turn-based fantasy role-playing game recent world of my barbarian. And you're, well, you just have you're the boxes and not the people? And if you have a choice between Dark Quest and goddamn, you're trolling is what you're doing right now. Because there's no way you want choice and you don't buy Pathfinder after I just showed you fucking, what is that, 38 classes? Pathfinder. Dude, I think my second I'm sitting here just like, yeah. I will show you, but the thing is, I've already shown you enough of Pathfinder to know that that's better than Dark Quest. Like, I could show you no more of Pathfinder right now, and you still know that that's a better thing than you even mentioning something like Dark Quest to me. What do you mean? So what the thing is, it really, that's why I was asking you. It really depends on what are you looking for? You know, like, what about certain things do you not like? So I'm not trying to recommend you the bad thing. That's why I need more info from you. Because you start off, you'll get a paladin and you get another person in your party, and then you just go, and you can change their classes if you want, I believe, and you get a handful of people and they have their own story quests and things like that to unlock and to get better gear and whatever and progress your relationship with them. Yay. Yay. You're looking for a game that's easy to get into. So, because the thing about Pathfinder is that is also a tabletop game, just like D&D. So there's roles, there's this, there's that, or whatever that you have to know what stat beats what. And the game has all the information you need inside of it. You don't have to go look up anything on the side. Right? But oh, they're ruining the Dark Knight for me. But the reward, once you learn what's going on, and that's why turn-based mode is so good in Pathfinder, because you get to see what's going on, and you can see, okay, I used this and it missed Y. You can highlight in the chat and it tells you what's going on. When you don't play it in turn-based mode, and it's an active turn-based, or active mode, and you have to pause, or real-time pause mode, or whatever you want to call it, you then have to like stop and pause and be like, okay, why are all of my guys dead? And then go and look for the attack that did it and then hit it, because it's based off your own speed to stop it. If it was in turn-based and they all got hit and got cracked by something, you'd be like, oh, this is what did it, and you'd be able to tell that immediately. Holy fuck, she does no damage. go ahead and lower the damage he's gonna take. Let's hold the separate drone. Okay, well, Slade did not. I thought Slade might have been the, She sucks here. Pretty sure you just hit that mug for 6 something. Yay. Oh, Flames of the Forge. Nice. Who is this? Cleric. Frozen. I guess, and then I... This guy. Nice. Sounds pretty sweet. Have you ever... Well, you want the turn-based nonsense. I was gonna say, discovering... Is that on your stuff? bad. Not bad at all. But why? Like, what about it makes it better on the PC? Like, more features, more updated, or? Yeah, but like, is it because is it like all the controls suck, or? Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. Because anything about awkward controls is you just gotta get used to the, you know, the muscle memory, and then it doesn't even. Yeah. Do you have Warhammer 40K fuck, what is it called? Chaos Gate? There are a lot of roguelike elements in the sense that the heroes you could recruit and have to your team are, you know, random and rotated with their skills or whatever. And then you get new ones as you play through the game, like higher advanced classes you could recruit out the gate. And then the way you handle it is kind of free form, but that one's not, it's not like a Chaos Gate's not bad. I thought Chaos Gate was pretty fun. While I'm doing this, I'm not gonna go through all the classes again. But is there a type of class you want to see me play in whatever you want to call it? Or do you want me just to make something? Because I have an idea of something I can make already that it wouldn't be a thing. What the fuck? Chance to counter incoming damage is crazy. June. 3,000 is crazy. This fucking thing has a ton of like just resist period. Imagine. Bro. I'm saying this, bro, this rock guy's gotta get out of here. Why is he still alive? I just hit him for 1,000. Okay. A Slayer Executioner looks cool. Well, they're not. So, because there's a few things. I mean, that's not necessarily true, but there are a few things to take into consideration when it comes to the game, right? In terms of what requires you to do. So, a Slayer, I believe, is a roguelike style guy. And they require you to have somebody. So here's what I was thinking about doing. I'll click it so you can see. But you should play the Slayer. I'm gonna pick my guy because it's gonna take too fucking long, and then you can pick your guy when you play the game. Because I think after we play this, I play this a little bit. You're gonna wanna straighten up and go ahead and get you the game. Potentially. Capture. Fuck. Bro, where's the game? Hold on. I'm gonna scream. Why is this not considered a window? Bro, stop it. You pick those. I'm not doing those. Your choices are gonna be an ass. Respectfully. That's not me talking shit about what you're doing, but like me knowing what I'm doing, no. Dots aren't gonna be good. I need to fucking blow people up. Because the longer they're alive, the more damage they can deal to me. This isn't an MMO or some kind of like card game where I can put up shield all day. I gotta fucking kill these guys. And then Shaman are too complicated is why I won't play one right now. Because I'll go to look at one for you. But let me show you what I'm saying about Shaman. Because the game's ridiculous with certain classes, bro. I wish there was just like a let me hide my face kind of graphic so it didn't really... Fuck. Alright, let me, yeah. No, but like, the thing is, the wiki's not gonna really explain it to you in terms of what you can see in the front here. So the thing about a shaman, right? What was the shit you said? Pestilence shaman. I don't see no pestilence shaman. I see possessed, shadow, spirit hunter, spirit warden, unsworn, wildland, and witch doctor. But the thing about shaman is this hex feature. Hexes allow witches and shaman to do certain things, and you basically do it, right? The problem with that is, when I walk in this mug, I'm gonna have 60 hexes to pick from, so that's a lot for me to understand what I'm doing. What I was gonna do, Blood Rager, Blood Rider. So basically, a Blood Rager is kind of like a... What's the Blood Rager I want to do? Yeah, Blood Rager, Blood Rider. Because a Blood Rider has a horse. And the horse you get as a party member. Or I can ride it. So... But what is this? In the world of wild lands, a mountain is an advantage in both everyday life and dealing with death. And many barbarian tribes, the true stature of a warrior is determined by his skill and ferocity on horseback. Other tribes measure it in skill atop whatever terrible mounts their people employ. A number of Blood Ragers have not only skilled in the art of mounted combat, but have learned to channel their arcane energies directly into their mount. So basically, there's some weird... Blood Rager is a source of magic somewhere in his bloodline... that empowers his Blood Rage's bonus feats and bonus spells. So I feel like a Blood Rager can cast magic. He's like a barbarian who can cast magic, and I'm on a horse. Let's see. No, the thing is, I don't know anything about this guy. I've just always thought about picking him. Because this is complicated. I'm a barbarian, potentially spellcaster, mounted unit. This was just something I always wanted to try. When I play, I've picked this guy, the Kineticist. I picked the Kineticist and I went Blood Kineticist, which was crazy because that turned into I was able to use I don't know, it was like a thing where I had like water, and then because I was good with water, it turned into me being good with blood, and now it's just like I was really good at bypassing DR on guys. So if you had armor, it didn't matter because I'm grabbing your blood from your body. Pick a class to synergize with it. With what? This? Because the thing is, I feel like you're definitely making a claim there, because you're saying you know how it's going to go and I'm going to play on autopilot and you learn nothing. No, like, trust in the fact that I'm going to explain what's going on to you, because the goal isn't to be in a long ass run. You know what I mean? It's like I'm trying to show you as many features as I can in the shortest period of time, because you can have a paladin, right? You know what a paladin is. This is what's good about the game. Let me go to a class that we're both familiar with and talk about the differences. I mean, he can. The thing is, he can be. The thing is, I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna do this because we could spend this. That's why I said this was a bad idea, because we could spend forever here. But I'm gonna be a Dampier Blood Rager. So basically, I cannot be healed by regular means. So fuck it. That's fine. Dampier. Dex, Charisma, -2 penalty to Constitution. That's not good. Strength and Int. This one might be good. Strength and Charisma. No. I need the Strength Con. Okay. Because the Strength Int, and I get penalty to Dex. Here, which I guess is better than... Yeah, honestly, the thing is, bro, not only can you get, or are you going to get party members from the story, right? You can also go to a recruitment guy and recruit people, and so everyone in your party can be your own new guy. My thing is, what I like to do is I like to pick different individual characters who I'm maining and see how they fit into the party that's there. So if I make the whole party or I make one guy, I'm still fine. Yeah, let's see what happens with that. Fuck, I don't want to have a penalty to con, bro. I mean, I guess that's what I get picking a damp here. Man, that's not who I have in my... I don't like the way half-orcs look. They're too big. So anyway, you have human, elf, dwarf, gnome, halfling, half-elf, half-orc, Aasimar, tiefling. Right. What? Yeah, no, you only pick one character. So that's the thing, is you're making a character and this is who you identify as in this world. Then once you go to the next spot, like as you start, I'm going to get a party members right away, so I'm not going to be alone. But it's like, okay, this happens, now I have these party members. I'm going to get it. Let me just show you the fun game. I'm going to stop trying to make a character that even matters, because the whole, again, the whole goal here doesn't matter. So here again, now you have background selection. You can gain random weapon proficiencies as you're going through here because of and different skills. So there's a lot. Like again, you wanted choice. Look at all these choices. You have a ton of choices. Each one of these things does something different. And every time I click one of these drop-down menus, it's the whole thing. So there's nothing but choice in this game. I'm going to do farmhand, craftsman, farmhand, so I get scythe proficiency. Right? I still don't know what a blood rager is good at. Because I didn't look at the skill tree, but we'll see. Only strength, because strength is attack rolls, which is accuracy, damage rolls when using a weapon, throw an athletics check. Right. Dex is range attack rolls, AC, blah, 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 constitution. So strength, con, charisma are what's good for a blood rager. So I'm going to remove the rest of these stats and do that. 20, 18, 13. I have 2 skill points because I'm dumb and I can't learn too many different ones, but I'll do athletics and mobility. Arcane armor training. You learn how to cast a spell wearing armor. That's crazy. Weapon focus. But I shouldn't be wearing armor. Well, if I could berserk or rage, then... Weapon focus. No, so the thing is, in these games, when I berserk, I gain 50% damage mitigation. But yeah, so the thing is, HP offsets the armor class. Sorry, this dude, TPK underscore live on Kick, asked me to type the game in chat. So, but let me tell you this. Look at this, Bong. Look at the number of weapons. Weapon styles. Beardish, Earthbreaker, Falchion, Glaive, Great Axe, Great Club, Great Sword, Heavy Flail, Long Sword, or Long Spear, Scythe, Spear, Battle Axe, Bite, Claw, Club, Dagger, Dart, Flail, Gore, Hand Axe, Heavy Crossbow, Heavy Mace, Heavy Pick, Javelin, Kukri, Light Crossbow, Light Hammer, Light Mace, Light Pick, Longbow, Long Sword, Punching Dagger, Quarterstaff, Rapier, Raise, Scimitar, Short Bow, Short Spear, Short Sword, Sickle, Star Knife, Throwing Axe, Touch, Trident, Unarmed Strike, Warhammer, Dwarven Urgosh, Foul Shard, Gnome Hooked Hammer, Orc Double Axe, Two-Bladed Sword, Bastard Sword, Bomb, Dueling Sword, Dwarven War Axe, Elven Curve Blade, Estoc, Falcata, Heavy Shield Bash, so when you hit with your shield, Hoof, comma, Kinetic Blast, Light Shield Bash, Nunchaku, Sai, Sawtooth Saber, what? Slam, bruh. Slam, Sling Staff, Spike, Spiked Heavy Shield Bash, Spike Light Shield Bash, Sting, Tail, Talon, Tentacle, Tongai, and Wing. No, I'm not a dwarf. I'm a Dampier, I'm a vampire, basically. So you're crazy if I'm going anything other than Greatsword. Almost some Warhammer. But I could also not go this, so I don't have to worry about that. So I'm going to go Arcane Armor Training, just so I don't have to worry about picking a weapon proficiency yet. Let's see what we end up getting. Therefore, because if I don't pick a weapon proficiency at first, I'm good. I'm the same skill with every weapon. So we can fuck it around. So I can fuck around with it, you know what I mean? So my bloodline, this is what's crazy here about the Blood Rager that I didn't know, because I have never gotten this far into creating them. So the thing about the Heavy Flail and picking that, I'm going to wait on that, because like I said, if I come across a Heavy Flail, I can use it, we can try it, we can see what things look like. Therefore, I can try out different weapons before it becomes a penalty to do so, while getting a benefit in something else. So this Blood Rager, basically somewhere in my bloodline, I had magic. This Abyssal, this is like a fucking tiefling. Like, every one of these is crazy. It might be mid-range. Mid-range, or it might be good against, like, shields, because I know that a lot of times flails are good against shields because they wrap around the guard. But look at this. I can say, and from here, if I were to pick an Abyssal, that the Abyssal Demons are in my bloodline, I gain the bonus feat of Cleave, Great Fortitude, Improved Bull Rush, Sunder, Intimidating Prowess, Power Attack, and Toughness, and I gain spells. Right? Oh, this is crazy. From Abyssal, Arcane, Celestial, different dragon types, different elemental types, Fate, Infernal, Serpentine, and Undead. I gotta pee. I gotta pee before I read this. the morning we have decided. Okay, please change the stream. Sincerely. Hey, TPK. Cool beans. That's not what I'm playing right now, though. I'm playing Pathfinder. So how behind are you on the stream, brother? I love picking the right fucking category, so that's kind of weird. We come here, so that's I guess so. All right, I'm back. Yeah, the thing is, undead was what? Let's see what it actually has, because die hard, dodge, endurance, intimidating prowess, iron will, mobility, toughness, snowball, false life. Yeah, I was thinking about doing undead. Frightful charger. Hold on. Oh no, okay. And there's other things besides that too, because there's abilities. Frightful charger. Basically, if I hit a creature with a charge attack, they have a chance to become shaken for a certain number of rounds. You know, Ghost Strike level 4. So this is good. At level 4, my melee attacks are treated if I have Ghost Touch. So enemies that are phantasmal, you only have like a 50% chance to hit them because you can't. They're not really there. This fucking shits on that so hard. Serpent Fang. Damn, so the Serpent Bloodline, I can literally bite people. What's up, Johnny Bob? What's up, Side Up? Frostmourne hungers. That was confusing critical. Oh, if I crit, I automatically confuse them. Okay, we're going undead though, because again, this is going to take too long. And then you get to pick a god. And you gain, and there's certain like things that get affected by this. The Midnight Lord, Dark Prince, Prince of Pain, done. I'm going to be neutral evil next. I am a Dampier though. Even though my fucking portrait is not vampirish. God damn. He doesn't look like a Dampier either. We're just gonna look like this. They're pissing me off. Anyway, appearance. Body type. Just do that. No, we can be evil. I'm neutral evil. In this game, let me tell you, brother, you can go from being did you look at did you look at the fucking mythic paths? Since you want to fucking look at everything. Because the mythic paths, you can go from being anything from an angel to a demon, to a devil, to a golden dragon, to swarm that walks. So the swarm that walks is the ultimate evil, where you're literally a locust swarm that fucking just goes around and kills everything. Like, I don't even know if people talk to you. But I forget how it happens, but I think the more people you kill, you gain, like, at first you have to win your first fight, and then after that, you gain more and more clones of yourself. So, but whatever build you're building, you're just all of that build all over the place, and you get more and more and more. Well, we're evil neutral right now. The thing is, I can't. So evil is, there's 3 styles of evil: chaotic, neutral, and lawful. So the reason why we can be neutral evil, because, and we're not undead, we just have undead in our bloodline. So someone in our bloodline made us evil. Or made us undead, or there's some sort of undead necromancy, something like that, which is why we have the undead powers. But being chaotic evil is the equivalent of being like Cthulhu or something like that, where like you only want, not even him, even it's got to be worse than him. You want only destruction. You're like the primordial evils in Final Fantasy, in RPGs, anything. That's chaotic evil, where no matter what, you just wanton destruction, boom, done. Neutral evil is I make normal evil choices and I'm kind of bad, and I'm basically bad, but like I'm not gonna go fucking drown 80 babies. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's the other version, like the benevolent kind of undead, where they're like, you know, they see themselves as more of eternal life, where the watchers of what's going on, but also at the same time, he was in an MMO, bro. Good explanation, yeah, and that's not my personal explanation. I did get that from somewhere, so I just want to throw that out there because, you know, I don't want to take credit for something. See, boom, skeleton face. But, and then lawful evil is kind of like you use the law to basically be an asshole. Like, kind of, it would be kind of like a pope, a bad churchman, a bad something like that, where they're really like molesting kids or whatever, but they're fucking the head of a church. You know, like where you're capable of that, or kind of like corrupt cop. Red eyes. I don't even know if my eyes are really gonna shine too much through what's going on, but we'll do that. Nope.
For this?
Yeah, it's fine.
This will hurt.
Let us press
Forwards. No, backwards. Backwards.
We'll win this.
I said we will be
My wounds pile on. I lead. You follow. I am superior!
He can't look like this. I'm sorry. That's not even close to what my guy looks like, and that's why I fucking hate portraits. That's the number one thing I don't like about this game, and I don't like it enough to where it makes it really hard to fucking play it. Because one, Wrath of the Righteous, these are all of the new things. Where's the Dampier one? You got everything the fuck else. No fucking Dampier. A bard. Yeah, none of these are like what? And the Dampier are new. They're not in Kingmaker. That's why I'm fucking pissed. And this person has tits, so I can't do that. Man. There's like... I'm just gonna do this because we're not gonna see the full body portrait most of the time.
Spell's not working.
And we'll just see his head covered by this, so it's fine.
None shall escape!
So coup de grace, reflection, inspire rage. This ability allows the character to accept effects of inspire rage if it's stable. Okay, blood rage. When in blood rage against 2 melee attack rolls, damage rolls. And so damage rolls. Less AC, but I also get temporary hit die. Dampier does that. Blood rage proficiencies. Then go up to medium armor, fast rider, farmhand, scythe, frightful charger. Feats that gain just Light, medium armor, shield, arcane armor, which allows me to cast while wearing armor. And it's fine. So this is how it starts. For the sake of everything, I'm not gonna let this play out I'm gonna go through, click the people, talk to them fast. Because one, you couldn't find the story yourself. I know what's gonna happen here.
Hey, somebody!
My, would you look at this?
They talk. Or do you want me to let it play it out?
Step back.
Because listen to the quality of this.
What happened to him?
You hear the stern voice of an elderly man, but you're so weak you can't turn your head to look in his direction.
Who did this to him?
Demons, Prelate. We found him barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must
The
fortify
cutscenes I'll let
defenses.
play out though.
And you, hold fast.
But basically,
Don't
they
die.
just
We'll
pulled
see
me
you
in.
right.
I'm fucking KO'd, and we're like, "Ugh," and they don't know why. So that's what they're doing. They're like, "Yo, what's going on, bro?" But there's a festival going on, and I'm like, "Let me die." None of that now. Yep. See, he's like, "Nah, Terendelev." So this Terendelev is coming. Terendelev. They're gonna go find Terendelev. Terendelev.
Quick about it before it's too
You'll
late.
see. My name is
That's
that.
the first I've
Cool. They don't know who I am.
My dear prelate, please.
So this
for the
Terendelev,
sake of the
this
festivities,
person's
don't
important, so pay
interrogate
attention to them. Again, if you start really getting into this, because I do really like this game, and if we start getting into this, then it's not like, bro, stop skipping shit, because I want to see what's going on, and you'll watch me play a whole fucking playthrough. Maybe, you know?
Skulking shade of death.
So she healed me, Terendelev. Thank you for helping me.
Accept your thanks.
Your work is not done. Can I go? Certainly.
But be careful.
Thanks.
Let not be
Don't
discouraged.
be discouraged. I won't be. Stay in the city. Have fun. Nice. So when you're walking around and shit, this is how the travel and stuff of the game is. You know, you're not doing. You can hold tab to see all the fucking things to click, or hit whatever button it is on your controller. So I have charge. I have blood rage, which is. I have 8 turns of blood rage. You'll see, we will not be moving through the game that fast for that to be a thing. But if you want to try to get into it, so I'm gonna let it play out. So basically what happened, so that you caught up, is you rolled in, fucked up, they, like on the cats from, the cat cart from Monster Hunter, and everyone was all like, bro, what's going on? And you get to respond on how you want to tell them things. I said, bro, give me, like, I told them what my name is. I said, give me, or let me die. He said, nah, none of that. They had Terendelev come over to heal me, which seemed to be a powerful cleric, right? She came over, she healed me, I'm good, I'm healthy, now I'm walking around. They said, don't worry about your troubles, just enjoy the fair. That's where we're at. The thing is, you'll see. The reason why I'm filling you in for that, so they're like saying this and that or whatever, and no one really said too much of anything else. What the hell am I looking at? Special drink at the festival, hit the dart target, and the other thing. Okay. Come over here and do this. Nice, I had to drink. What's the other thing? I'm gonna punch the fuck out this thing. Wham. I stole off. But you see the speed at what they're fighting right now? You could play the game at that speed if you don't have it on turn-based mode. Where you give orders, you pause it, you give orders, and you watch it play out, and then you swap over and do it again if you feel like it's taking too long to do certain things, you know? So that's Tyrannolev. You saw her just one-shot a big-ass demon. You see this dweeb. Oh shit, Tyrannolev is a dragon. Oh shit, Tyrannolev got one shot. So what happens is it's a linear story, but you do go to the world map and you can move around, and there's a crusade that's going on. So there is some freedom to go around, check shit out, grind, and it's not straight linear. So there is a lot of side stuff you can do.
With a good protective spell.
I'm gonna look for a way out here. Give me the spell.
Stand still. Good luck.
Done.
Try.
But you can't go. It's like there's a linear campaign story you do, but you can't go on different side things or whatever. But there is a cap to that. Like, it's all curated, so you're not gonna run into random rooms, random this, random that.
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts.
But this game is a game that'll you can play, because the thing is, after you play through it, right? Say the game takes you, it'll take you, like, say you could beat it in 60 hours, right? 60 to 80, 90 hours. Somewhere around it, depending on how much you want to do. If you want to do everything, you're going to play for over 100. So say you play 100 hours of it as a Blood Rager. Then you're like, fuck, let me see how it plays as a Sensei Monk. Damn, let me see how it plays as a... Because the combat scenarios and the things you have to deal with and overcoming the fights as different classes feels nice, you know?
Dared to stand in his way, but the war was still far from over.
So I got thrown down here. I have no weapons.
Holy mother of... Hey.
Right, like you said, skip it. So I can use, so here's an option, a choice, right? And this is another thing that when you want to play the game again, there's alignment that matters. So I can help her, and why should we help her? I can do athletics 12, hold down, we're going to get her out, so I'll try to lift the boulders. I can do knowledge of the world. We don't have to rely on brute strength. I'll find something to use as lever, which so I'm not a dumbass and I know the world. And then I can do my evil diplomacy 12. I don't help anyone for free. Pay up or stay stuck in the rubble. Done. That's for evil.
Fine. I'll do it on my own.
And see, I failed to check because of the fact that it was a 12 DC and I rolled a 3. I rolled a 2 plus 1. 1, just because. Right? Yeah, oh yeah, no I did. We picked evil for a reason. But that's what I'm saying, like, you can go an evil path and blah, 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 and run that down and deal with those consequences and the changes in the characters. The thing is, when I do evil, this is a paladin. If I keep doing evil things, I'm eventually going to have to fight her, even though she's my party member. Or she's just going to leave, you know what I mean?
Damn it all. I think it's broken.
So,
Oh well, I've had
it changes because you get a lot of party members in this game. Like, you'll get like 10 to 12 or something like that. Maybe not even 12.
wouldn't have lasted long on my own.
Maybe like 8. No, I forget how many you can have, but you get a decent amount, maybe 10.
At the festival square. I thought maybe
Plus the amount you can make like increases it, but the ones that you'll get a party member for almost every alignment style.
See coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for
Yeah,
that.
so it's a really good game, brother. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to roguelike need this quick. Like, stop with the quick fucking zoomer kind of, you know, mentality and like get rid of that and invest some time into a game. That's why it's like, I don't care about the story. I want to just get it now. Like, no, stop that. This right here, you can learn so much. And then you see this, when you see a highlighted word, if you don't know what it is, you highlight it and then it tells you literally what it means.
Yeah, Things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart.
Yeah, she'll disagree with our evil ways, so
Will never give in.
you know it turns into a problem. But
Well,
the rogue will
we
like
introduce
us,
ourselves. What about you?
or the neutral mage won't give a fuck. You know what I mean? So it's like, all right, I guess.
Good to meet you. Whoa. To some.
But my choices here don't matter in the sense of that. So boom, there. She's hurt, so she's not gonna fight with me. But now I can already see. So I have 12 plus 15 HP, which is crazy. And this one has, she has that. I can see the stat differences. She's 16, 16, 11, 14. Why? Oh, because she's fatigued. So both of these stats are lower because. So you see what happened? She's fatigued because I didn't help her lift those rocks because I was being a dick. But because I failed at being an intimidating dick, they didn't pay me anything. Because she might have paid me to do it, I could have helped her and she would have been fine if I succeeded in the role. But because I failed, now she's tired. You see what I'm saying? Which makes anything that we're going to have to do going forward tougher. Also, formation. Wait. I don't know why he had to be behind her. I don't think I'm a wizard. So, but now my formation, you see now when I walk. Loot object, blah, blah, blah. So, loots, collect all. Swap over to him. There's a cold iron great axe. 20. Oh my god. If I roll a 20, the great axe crit is 3 times damage. So we got that right now. Ever burning torch, meh, not worried about it. That's a one-handed flail. Cloak of resistance, longsword.